Secretaries were early today locked out of State House, Nairobi, after they arrived late for a performance contract signing event. The president, together with his deputy, castigated the CSs, accusing them of not taking their cabinet work seriously. During the same event, President Ruto expressed concern of a failure by some top officials, including Cabinet Secretaries and Principal Secretaries, to grasp issues in their dockets. KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki with that story.
Tuesday morning at State House, Nairobi, government officials were here to sign performance contracts, but several, including Interior CS Kithure Kindiki and Trade CS Moses Kuria, were late.
Nimeona watu wale wamechelewa, nikaona rais unaniona ninamjua. Nikaona uso yake nikajua hapa kimeumana. Sababu leo ni siku ya performance contract. Ile siku muhimu sana ya kuja kuweka. Na wewe umefika pale, rais amekaa. Tayari amekaa na ndiye rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Wewe umechelewa ukiwa kuona nani? Who else have you gone to see?
We have a job because we have a contract. If you cannot keep time with your employer, you have basically dismissed yourself. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
The CS is now expected to explain.
For those who came late, who are members of the executive, I will be expecting a written explanation, and it should not include matters of traffic.
Hata kama iko traffic jam, hii traffic jam haijakuja Kenya leo, inajulikana tangu zamani. Mimi nilifika hapa saa 1:30, PM alifika hapa saa 1:30 na mkutano ulikuwa saa 3. Not because we have no work to do. Si hakuna haja kuamuka hii masaa na hii baridi, tungelala. Lakini tunakuja kwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
Our president is spot on time. Then we just have to learn to navigate the traffic.
But more critically were assertions by the president that some of his appointees were clueless in their ministries.
I find that many of you, the people I speak to, don't even know what is going on in your ministries or departments. You have very scanty information. The moment I know more than you in your ministry, then you must begin to understand that something is very wrong. I call many PSs. You ask them what's going on here. They have no clue. You are supposed to advise me. Explain to me how you are going to advise me if you have less information than I do. Who is going to be advising who?
Also raised during the meeting was obsession by some CSs to travel abroad, a move that forced President Ruto to introduce restrictions.
At times we have tried to hold cabinet committees, we can't. 5, 6, 7, 8 ministers are out of the country. Some change clothes at the airport from one country to another. That is the truth. Why can't you regulate yourself? If the president was to travel and honor every invitation, he will be out of this country the whole year. And if we have to travel, let's travel up country to where wananchi are and explain what we are doing.
But it is the corruption menace that President Ruto has vowed not to condone. The president demanding the firing of one of the procurement officers in the Ministry of Transport.
There was one lady in one of the roads departments, corrupt to the core, to the extent that she could not be transferred by anybody, even by the minister. If she was transferred, she will go to court, by the court process, and make sure that she's returned. Mr. Kipchumba Murkomen and Bwana Mbogwa, I hope that lady no longer works for the government of Kenya.
Daniel Kariuki, KTN News, Nairobi.
To some sad news where 2 people, among them a member of the Lamu County